Well, who was it? An anonymous buyer has spent a record sum, almost $500 million on a work by the Renaissance painter Leonardo da Vinci. It's an astounding prize for a painting once thought to be by one of his students. In the past, when the work was bought and sold, a few $1,000s were exchanged, and that's it. But at Christie's in New York, it was a different story.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the Leonardo da Vinci, the Salvator Mundi, the masterpiece by Leonardo of Christ the Saviour, previously in the collections of 3 kings of England.
Saviour of the world, a portrait of Jesus Christ, one of fewer than 20 paintings known to exist by the Renaissance master.
At 90 million and looking for 95.
Auction house Christie set the pre-sale estimate at $100 million, but that was soon exceeded.
95, and I go 110 over here. 110. I have it at 110 million. Who'll give me 120?
The bidding via phone just getting going.
190 is bid. You heard it. New place? New place. With Francois in a 5th place there at 190 for the Leonardo. At 190 million. Give me 200. 190 is bid. 200 million is bid. At 200 million. At 200 million.
Just how high could it go?
At $280 million. Are we all done? Maybe not. Don't take the photograph quite yet.
The next milestone, 300.
Will you give me 290, Alex? 300. I thought so. 300 million.
And even that wasn't the top.
370 million. Back to Francois' client. At $370 million, ladies and gentlemen. 400 million. Leonardo Salvator Mundi selling here at Christie's. $400 million is the bid, and the piece is sold.
With an extra $50 million commission for Christie's, the total price tag, $450 million. The buyer has so far remained anonymous, so we don't know if the public will ever get a chance to see the work again.
We're betting that the public will one day know who it was. I'm here at the big table with Robert Ernst. He is an auctioneer and an art expert with the Dannenberg auction house here in Berlin. It's good to have you on the show. So first of all, any idea who bought it?
Well, it wasn't me, but...
If there were, you wouldn't be sitting here, right?
Definitely. I would be celebrating my painting. I would definitely say it came from a former Russian collection. I think it now went to an American collection. And you have an idea? Probably the same.
I'm just saying, what American would have, $500 million in cash to spend on wood and oil?
Well, wood and oil,
yeah. A man who has a lot of computers.
Probably, yes.
Bill Gates, right?
I would definitely think so as well. Yeah, it's more or less his taste, because in 1994 he bought the Leicester Codex for roughly 34 million. Back in the days, an astronomical price for drawings by Leonardo da Vinci. So I would say, if you have the opportunity to get your hands on a masterpiece only you can watch in the Louvre, hey, I would be there as well.
If you've got his money, you could do it. Is there, though, okay, money aside, I mean, even if you are that wealthy, is there any work of art that is really worth $500 million?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's worth what 2 people are willing to pay for it. And in between an auction, there's so many reasons, of course, where you just go over your aim. Probably you're going into maybe a false direction, and the next day you wake up and you say, "Oh,
what did I do?
What did I do?" Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you were watching this auction at Christie's, and I mean, we were saying earlier, it was even on television, it was electric watching the price go up, right?
It was. I could just guess what the potential buyers, or even the people on the phone, saying, okay, are you really interested in bidding? Are you sure? We are dealing here about 400 million, not Swedish crowns or anything like that.
But I mean, it's the competition, though, right? And the adrenaline, it's all converging there. It really, I mean, it has nothing to do with the value of that oil on wood at that moment, does it? It's all about the psychological hype.
Exactly. It all aims in the seconds where you have to judge, or where you have to get to the point, am I bidding or not? They're not thinking about, can I afford it or not? No, we're way over that point. We're now in a situation, okay, what am I going to do? Sometimes the buyers are lost. They just think, okay, I want this picture, I want it now, and that's it.
So let's assume Bill Gates bought it. There is the fear, though, that something like this will just disappear and will be in a private collection and will never be seen by the public again. Do you think that's the fate of this Da Vinci painting?
For now, yes. For the future, I would say it definitely is going to turn because the buyer is proud to say, hey, listen, this masterpiece is my possession. I don't have to travel to the Louvre. You can come to my maybe private museum, take a look about it, take a look about the picture. I would say not now, but in the future, hopefully, maybe one day it appears on the market, but not on the auction market, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, if it were, you'd like to get that commission, I'm sure.
I would like to give my hand on it.
Is there anything in the pipeline that you could foresee coming up on the auction block that will even be close to fetching a price like this?
Not.
Or is this once in a lifetime?
This is, for now, once in a lifetime. Because the last prize achieved for 170 million was a Picasso, and we thought, okay, that's about it. And now we have almost $500 million, and where are we going to go next? I mean...
Yeah, you're going to need some very wealthy people. All right, Robert Ernst, I'm going to let you go and make some more money. And we're going to keep doing the day. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.